Hey guys, it's me Anna. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing my final pregnancy update video. I'm so excited because my final pregnancy update video means that we're like super close to this being over and seeing babies, which is super exciting. Today I am 37 weeks and 2 days, which means we have, you know, what, like a little bit under 2 weeks left. Not under 2 weeks, like a little bit under 3 weeks left, I guess you could say. Yeah, like I told you guys in the last update video, I've been like obsessed with the baby center app. On that app, obviously I'm in the March group because that's when babies due in March. Everyone in that group obviously has different due dates. Some of their due dates were like the first week of March. So some of their babies were born in February, some of their babies were just born. So it's like exciting because it's like, oh my God, people are having babies. That means like, you know, we're getting there, we're getting close. It's our group's time to shine, so I'm excited. But I'm also like super impatient because I'm like, oh my God, these people are already having their babies and we have to wait until the end of the month to have ours. I have to like remove myself from that app because everyone's just kind of making me jealous. But I'm kind of happy though because it's like, we still have some time. My mom doesn't get here until the 14th of March. Just like talking to baby, like please don't come before then. Let's wait on Mimi. We call her Mimi. One, she'll be hanging out with Landon while Michael and I are at the hospital. And two, because we have so much stuff that we want to do before baby's here, obviously. So the first thing I want to get into are the cravings that I've been having. I haven't really been having cravings like that much throughout my entire pregnancy, but during like these last like few weeks, popcorn, y'all, I love butter popcorn. Like literally Michael like constantly has to keep buying me boxes, and I know it's not the healthiest thing, but it's like my late night snack to myself, or like I'll justify it like, oh, let's watch a movie together, guys. Landon and Michael. Let's watch a movie together. And then we all eat popcorn. And then I put some salt in there. It's like some extra seasoning. I'm like a seasoning whore. I love seasoning. Like, I love seasonings. Like, I can't just eat anything plain. Like, I have to add my own stuff to it just to like make me feel good. So popcorn is a must. I actually just ran out of popcorn last night. So that means I need to go get some more today because I need popcorn. It's just so good. I can't. I love spicy food. Even before I was pregnant, spicy food is a life. God, now that I'm thinking about that, I want some noodles, like some cup noodles with ranch. I know it sounds dirty, but it's so good. Ranch and hot sauce. It's so good. My older sister put me on that when I was younger and I thought it was so nasty. But don't knock it until you try it, you guys. It's so good. Like, I want that so bad right now. Outshine popsicles. I love popsicles, and I also love fruit. I don't care how cold it's. Like right now it's snowing outside and I can eat a popsicle right now. Now that I'm pregnant, I can't eat like certain things because it leaves like the most gross aftertaste in my mouth. So if I were to like eat like those artificial flavored popsicles, it would taste good in the moment, but afterwards it will taste so nasty in my mouth. Outshine is so good because they're made with like real fruit and you can taste it and it's like, it tastes just like that fruit. And Chipotle, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, which you should, you guys have seen the numerous Chipotle posts I have been posting. I am obsessed with Chipotle. It is so good and it kind of makes me feel good because it's like fast food, but it's healthy. So I'm like, am I really doing anything wrong right now? I don't feel like it. It's so good. And now that I'm talking about it, I want Chipotle. And it's crazy because I was actually craving a rotisserie chicken, which is so random. But I wanted a rotisserie chicken so bad today. But now I want Chipotle. And I need to go to Sally's, which is like right by Chipotle. I'm justifying this in my head. Okay, so enough of me being fat. Let's just get into like the pregnancy update. What's been new in the pregnancy? Honestly, lately, It feels like it's been going by pretty fast. Now that I'm at the end of the ropes, it seems like things are progressing. Now that every time we go out, we pick up stuff for baby, and it's getting exciting now, because before I wasn't buying anything for him because I just didn't want to like not have anything left to do, if that makes any sense, like I told you guys in the last update. So now it's like every time we go out, we always pick up something, even if it's just like a onesie. Like we just pick up something just to add to his collection. So it's so much fun, and it feels like right around the corner because now we're buying stuff. I kept feeling like he was gonna come early, but now I'm like trying to get that out of my head because obviously I'm waiting on mom to get here, and when she gets here, we're gonna try everything to get him out, and I won't care then if he does come early. But right now I'm just like staying. I am full term, so I mean, if he did come out, my doctor's already told me if it came out, he'll be fine. They're not worried or anything like that. So obviously I want him to stay in longer, but you know, he has a mind of his own. He's gonna come when he wants to, but hopefully he can just make it till next week, until Mimi gets here. My back still hurts a lot. It hurts, and I get like lightning crotch. That hurts so bad, like it literally takes my breath away. It's usually when I'm like walking like really fast, like around Target or something like that, and then it's like a bolt up there, and it just literally takes my breath away. It hurts so bad. Braxton Hicks contractions, those things are no joke. They hurt. So my doctors told me that I'm iron deficient, which I already knew I was iron deficient. I was deficient of iron before I even got pregnant with Landon, like way before. So I knew that I would take iron pills, and then I would stop taking them, and then I would take them. Like I was very inconsistent with it. When I do take them, it does help, but I hate taking pills, I hate taking medicine, I hate any of that stuff. So yeah, when I was pregnant with Landon, I had to take them, and I hated that because I would get constipated, and it just wasn't fun. Now I have to take iron pills again, and I actually have to go get some blood work done tomorrow because they want to see if my iron has went up, and if not, they have to like do other things. They're just really serious about it. Like, I know iron is serious, I totally get that, but it's just different. Why it bothers me so much about like them making a big deal about my iron is because I see so many doctors, not because I'm high risk or anything. I just see so many doctors because one doctor is busy, one doctor's busy, one doctor's, you know, going on an assignment, one doctor's something, I don't know. And when you first find out you're pregnant here where I live, you have to go to like this little class, and then you get to pick like what group you want to be a part of. So you can be a part of like a group that meets, they meet like, I don't fucking know, like once a month or something like that. And it's a group of people. It's not just you. It's like 5 or 6 or 10 other pregnant women. And you guys have like these group appointments, and your husband can come, and you guys talk. It's like a, I don't know what to call it. It's just like a big old pregnancy party, and there's like 3 other doctors there, and you can do all these things. You can check your vitals by yourself and all this stuff. And one of those doctors are going to be your delivery doctor. You don't know who, so you kind of just get to know everybody and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that because it sounded fun. I was like, whoa, that's cool, because you get to meet more often, and you know, stuff like that, and you get to talk to people that are around the same weeks as you and stuff like that. But then I came to think like, okay, that sounds fun, but the appointments or meetings are 2 hours long, and that's kind of hard for me because we don't have like any babysitter or anything like that. So who would watch Landon for 2 hours, right? And then Michael's job is very weird. Like, he works really weird hours and stuff. So just sneaking in a regular appointment is kind of hard. So to do a 2-hour appointment is kind of like, it would be hard. The whole thing would just be hard. And plus, I don't want to sit down for 2 hours. So I chose to be a part of like the normal group, I guess. I don't know. Like, you get a doctor, you see them, whenever you see them, they deliver your baby. But recently, like in the last couple of months, they changed that. So now it's like you meet doctors within the group. So it's like if my main doctor is unavailable, I would meet with another doctor that's in her group. It's hard to explain. And then I found out that when I go into labor, my actual doctor won't even be my delivery doctor. The doctors that I've been meeting with won't even be my delivery doctor. It'll be whoever is on call at the hospital. And at this point, I really don't even care, to be honest. Like, I was kind of like sad and kind of pissed, like, you know, cause like that's like the fun part. You get to bond with your doctor and you guys bond together over your baby and the journey of it, and then finally, boom, you have your baby, boom, it's awesome. But this whole like the clinic that I go to is just like a whole big old mess. I really don't even care anymore. I just want to have a safe delivery and have a healthy baby and be done with it. I don't care, okay? I'm over it. But I just found that out, so it was just kind of like a bummer, especially since with Landon's whole experience when I was pregnant with him, like it was just totally different, and I loved it. I loved my doctor. He was there. We took pictures with him, and he was just really excited, like, because he obviously like assisted other births and stuff like that, but that was like his first solo birth, and that was my first child. It was just amazing. Like, I just loved it. So to come here and all of this chaos is just kind of like a bummer, but I mean, it's no big deal. At the end of the day, I'll be able to see my little baby, and I'm just so excited about it. I'm so excited to see Landon's reaction. That's really what I'm excited about. So yeah, I don't care, but thought I'd tell you guys that. And then, so the two main things that have been weighing on me, and I'm just like stressed because I don't know. One of them is to go natural or to get an epidural. With Landon, if you guys watch my labor and delivery story, you guys know that I got an epidural when I was like 6 centimeters dilated. And the nurse actually wanted me to go natural because she was like, you seem fine, like just go natural, you can do it, I think you can do it. But I was just like hell bent on getting an epidural because my mom was telling me about how, like, you know, painful it is, and I hate pain. I'm not tough at all when it comes to stuff like that. I knew it would be hard for me. So I was like, no, I'm getting an epidural. So I got my epidural, and it actually wore off just in time for me to push. So I felt everything. The only thing I never felt before is a contraction, and that actually doesn't have anything to do with the epidural, I don't think, because I was in labor with Landon from like for a couple of hours, not a couple of hours, a few hours, when I didn't even know I was in labor with him because I was just leaking. I was just leaking, so I didn't actually know I was in labor. So I didn't have any contractions, and if I did, I didn't know what they were. I didn't feel them. They weren't like breathtaking contractions. So when I was 6 centimeters dilated, the nurse was asking if I felt the contractions, because on the monitor they contract when I'm having a contraction, but I didn't feel anything. So that's the only thing that I don't know is what a contraction feels like, which sounds crazy because I had a kid and I don't know what that is. So that's the only thing. So I'm like, should I just go natural? The only thing that would be different about the other pregnancy would just be that I would feel contractions, I'm sure. But then that epidural, you guys, felt so good. I just don't think I want to miss out on that again. Like, it was amazing. Okay, it was amazing. They gave me the epidural, took forever, laid back, and I just felt on cloud 9, okay? I was like, whoa, this is what the streets have been talking about. This is crazy, okay? Like, it just felt so good. Like, I was so happy. Like, I was like, whoa, where am I? You know, like, that's how I felt. Michael, my mom, they knocked out. They went to sleep, like, literally immediately because they gave me epidural, they laid me back, and they turned off the light. They were like, get some rest. I couldn't sleep. I was up listening to music, playing bingo on my phone. Like, I don't think I want to miss out on an opportunity like that again. So I think I might get the epidural. I don't know. We don't know how this delivery is going to pan out. I don't even want to compare it to Landon's because this whole pregnancy was completely different than when I was pregnant with Landon. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I might be like dying when I get to the hospital and need an epidural, or maybe it might, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? You guys will find out when we do the birth vlog. But I'm kind of leaning towards just getting an epidural for the simple fact of I just don't do well with pain. And I kind of want this to be like just a beautiful moment. And I don't want to have any pain. I feel like I've been stressed out. My back's been on one, okay? And I just deserve to get an epidural, okay? That's how I feel. So yeah, let me know what you guys got. Like, if you guys, let me know if you guys are mothers. Did you have a natural birth or did you get an epidural? Also, if you are expecting, I know a lot of you guys are following me and you guys are expecting. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing. Are you guys getting epidural? Are you guys going natural? Like, let me know, let me know. And then the next thing, which is the biggest thing, is breastfeeding. I don't know if you guys know, I breastfed Landon for 18 months. I don't like doing the whole month thing. After you get past like 12 months, I'm like, one. He's one. That's what he is. But I feel like I need to let you guys know it was 18 months so you can know how long it was. I breastfed Landon right up until the point that I found out I was pregnant, literally within that week. So I just don't know if I want to do that again. But I do want to give baby breast milk. So I want to pump, exclusively just pump and see how long that takes. And if he doesn't, you know, we'll see. But I think I really want to start out just exclusively pumping for the simple fact of just like freedom. And I know that may sound selfish to some of you guys that are like gung-ho for, you know, actual breastfeeding. I don't see anything wrong with it. Hell, I breastfed anywhere and everywhere. It's so convenient. Like, yes, you get to bond more with your child. It's a loving process. Like, I have nothing against breastfeeding, but it was just very taxing on myself and on Michael. In that moment, I didn't understand how Michael felt. Like, you know, Landon would start crying, screaming, and he only wanted me. I was only able to calm him down. Michael couldn't because either he was hungry, so I had to breastfeed him, or he just wanted to, he needed something to soothe him. He's never used a pacifier before because I was his pacifier. So if I even ran out to Target, literally I would have to turn back around because Landon would be like dying. And Michael felt like he couldn't help. And at that point, like, I was just kind of like, what are you talking about? Like, you're being so dramatic. You just don't want me to breastfeed, you know? But that wasn't the case because he really wanted me to breastfeed. He was breastfed, I wasn't. And he really wanted me to breastfeed because obviously the benefits of breastfeeding is amazing. But it was like he couldn't be dad for a certain amount of time because I was the only one that could do for Landon, if that makes any sense. And then just for myself solely, it was just like, I didn't have any freedom. Like, I couldn't go anywhere by myself because Landon would spaz out, you know? Like, we wanted to go on vacations, we wanted to do stuff like that, but Landon would have to go with us, and that's no fun. Like, Michael and I haven't had like an us time, like just me and him, since Landon's been born. And like when he was born, we went to a Tory Lanez concert, like when he was a week old, 'cause my mom was still in town watching him, and that was it. That was it. As far as Michael and I together, like, we've been out, I went to a Beyonce concert and stuff like that, but I was hanging out with my friends. Michael's been out with his friends, but we've never been out together, and that truly sucks. So I know it's going to be a lot of work, and I'm not ready for it, but I just think it'll just turn out to be better, if that makes any sense. And I know some people were like, well, you should just breastfeed and you should give him the bottle. I tried that with Landon. I breastfed, I gave him the bottle. He took the bottle for a little bit, like a little bit as in like a week, and then he discovered that he just only liked breast milk straight from my boob, and we were stuck for 18 months. I just don't want to take that chance with baby. Like, I don't know. I will definitely miss breastfeeding like that, but I think it'll just be best. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys are doing as well, or what you did. What worked out for you? Let me know. I've been buying bottles. You guys have been sending bottles. We're prepared to do this pumping thing. But yes, that's pretty much it for my update, honestly. Like, there's like nothing else to really tell you guys. The next pregnancy related video will be a what's in my hospital bag and what's in baby's hospital bag video. That will be coming up. Also, have you guys seen the name of the video? Make sure to go check out that video. I'll have it linked up here. So go check it out. And yeah, so let's get to the last bump shot. Wearing Michael's shirt again and my Christmas pants. Let me back up. Oh my god, it's so huge, you guys. I know. So yeah, that is it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys really soon. And yeah, make sure to like this video if you like videos like this, if you want to see more pregnancy videos. And don't forget to comment, because I love reading you guys' comments. So yeah, see you guys next time.